Hello everyone, this is Fiona from Hebei Metal Technology Company Limited. Welcome to our live channel. Our company main products there are triangle bending fence, temporary fence, high security fencing, gabbing, welded gabbing, palisade fence, T-post, Y-post, and so on. Our company is for wire fence business nearly 30 years, and our company has export to every country from 2009 years. Okay, and today I will show you one of our main products. There is double horizontal wire fence. Okay, let's see. On the table we have we prepare the small samples for you to show the details. And for the double horizontal wire fence, you can know a double horizontal wire, so you can see the double wire, the horizontal wire is double piece, right? And the vertical wire just is one piece. Okay, and this type of design, like the fence panel, is very stable. You can see that when you install it's finished, and the fence is very stable and beauty. Okay, when I show you the fence panel, I will to introduce the material and surface treatment and the popular size and the pitch, different type post, and the production process. Okay, so first I will introduce the fence panel material and the popular size. For the fence panel, the material is black. It's pre-galvanized wire, then to welded panels, then to parting coated. And for the fence panel, we normally have three popular size. The first one is 545 millimeters. This is I just now say the number is for the wire diameter. The wire diameter is, I say the wire diameter. You can look this. It's 545, and the second one is 656. So you can list to know same number is 6, and the same number is just show the horizontal wire, and the second one is 868. Okay, if you wanted to the more stronger and more stable fence, you can choose the bigger wire diameter. But if for the bigger diameter, for the bigger size, like 656 and 868, the material normally is black wire, because it's very difficult to find the pre-galvanized to find the electric galvanized wire and the hot dip galvanized wire. If you purchase a big quantity, we can purchase we can purchase the material of electric galvanized wire and or hot dip galvanized galvanized wire from other province. Okay, and if you just choose this type fence, but the wire diameter is 545, we can make it the electric galvanized wire welded panel than to parting coated. And normally because for the fence panel, the surface treatment just have normally we can say just have two steps. The first one is the parting coated. The material welded panels then to parting coated. Parting, you can parting coated any colors. Like you can see on the table is black, but for the post is green. So any color we can coat it. You just to provide the color number is okay. We can coat it RAL the color numbers like blue, yellow, white, and a brown color, and okay. And for the surface treatment, the second step is black wire then to hot dip galvanized. Okay, I will show you the hot dip galvanized the surface treatment. Okay, please wait a moment. On our sample rope, we don't have this surface treatment for the double horizontal wire mesh fence, but for the triangle bending fence, we have the hot dip galvanized surface treatment. We can see this surface treatment. Okay, and this first step, the surface treatment is hot dip galvanized, and for this surface treatment, the thin coating can reach 200, or even we can say can reach 400 grams per square meter. Okay. And normally for the fence panel, we also say for the triangle bending fence we have 3 tabs, but this for the double horizontal wire mesh fence we just have 2 tabs. We don't just use to choose the fence panel to PE coated, because you can see the double wire, the double horizontal wire with the vertical wire have a small space, so we don't just use to PE coated, because the PE coated is the difference with the parting coated is the coated thickness is different. For the PE coated, the thickness normally is from 0.8 to 1.2 millimeters thickness. But for the parting coated, the thickness just has 0.1 or 0.2 millimeters. Yes. For example, if the fence panel, the surface treatment is PE coated. Before PE coated, the wire diameter the fence panel surface treatment is PE coated, and the wire diameter is after coated is 4 millimeters. So the material wire diameter before coated just has 3.2 millimeters. If the fence panel is parting coated and the same wire diameter is also 4 millimeters, but before coating, the wire diameter is 3.9 millimeters or 3.95 millimeters. Okay. And for the fence panel, the surface treatment I just to introduce for you. And next I will to introduce the popular size. For the popular size, for the fence panel, the height we can make it from 0.8 to 1.8, or even can do it to can reach 2 meter or 2.2 meters. And for the fence panel width, normally is 2.5 meters. And for the fence mesh, the mesh size, this mesh size, the normally size is 50 by 200 millimeters. The horizontal normally is 50, and the vertical is of 200 millimeters. If you want it, the mesh size is become smaller, we also can make it like 25 by 200 millimeter or 25 by 100 millimeter, and or 50 by 100 millimeters, and so on. And so many mesh size is available for you. Okay, for the next I will show you to introduce the post. On the table, now this I show you the small sample is match a rectangle post. Okay, look, see the post shop. It's a rectangle post. And the small sample rectangle post size is 40 by 60 millimeters. For the thickness, this is 1.5 millimeters. For the thickness, we can make it from 1 millimeter or 1.2 millimeter or 1.5, 1.8, even 2 millimeter or 2.5 millimeters. This size is available for you. And for this is anti-ring cap. This is for the rectangle poster's anti-ring cap, and the material is plastic. This is very easy for install it with the post, you can see. Okay, this is finished. And for this is collapse. And for the collapse is also plastic. Okay, you can see on the poster two sides, you can see this we put in the wear, and on this we also can see has a circle on this. And for this circle and for this size, they also have many circles too. And for this circle is to put another fence panel to fix with the post, to put the wire fence on this circle. And for this size and for this side we to put the for the 90 angles for the corner post to put the fence panel with fixed with the corner post. So this type fence collapse is very suitable for the triangle bending fence. And this type fence collapse is cheaper than the iron. For the collapse, we can see to match the two sides screw and nuts. You can see this, and this screw and nuts when we to loading the when you to purchase send the inquiry for the fence panel to us. I make the quotation, and all the accessory is in the clothing on the quotations, like the like the clamps and the cap, anti-ring cap, and the screw. Is all the accessory is be included in on the quotation. So don't need to worry. Just don't need to worried if don't need to be worried for the quotations and the many accessory to fix to installation for to install it with the fence panel is included in all the quotations. Okay. And okay, next you can see on the for the fence post we have welded with a base on the small samples, and the base is a square base. For the square base, the nominal size is 50 by 50. Okay, see, it's 500 by 500 millimeters. And the thickness normally is 6 millimeter thickness. If you want to cheaper, we also have the 5 millimeters. If you want to expensive, we also have the 8 millimeter thickness. And on the base, we can see how has 4 holes. We have four holes on the base, and the 4 holes we need to put the expansion screw to fix the base with the ground. Okay, and this is double horizontal wire fence panel with a rectangle post, and the rectangle post we match the plastic collapse. And the next I will show you the rectangle post match the iron clips. Sorry, it's also a plastic clips, but the plastic clips is different with just now I show you the type. Okay, you can see this type collapse. And this type collapse is very popular in Germany, and many German customers to send me the inquiry with a double horizontal wire mesh fence to mention it to I need to the collapse is like this, and the customer sent me the collapse picture. Yes, it's this type. And for you can see this type collapse, the usage, how to use it, we fix on the fence panel with the post. You can see this have a space to fix on the fence panels. And to fix on the fence panel, we need to have this type the screw to straighten it. Yes. And this type fence need this type collapse is to match the 40 by 40 square post or 40 by 60 rectangle post, and this type and this collapse is match the 40 size. And for the anti-ring cap, just now I show you is a green color, and now we also have this small for the black color. This is also a plastic anti-ring cap. Okay, you can see this type of design, and this is very to install it. Okay, this is finished, and you can see this color is green color, and this color number is RAL 7016. Yes, RAL 7016. And for this type, and this is a green color. This is green, and this green color is RAL 6005. Right? Yes. Okay, and you can see on this tab, we also have add another accessory is plate. Okay, I will show you this tab. This small sample is also match the rectangle post, and just now I show you we match the plastic this type of collapse. And the second one is with this type. This match the this type collapse. And this one we also add a plate. And this lets the, and you can see, and this type and this sorry. Okay, you can see, and for the small sample, add the small plate. Let the fence panel look very beautiful and stable. If you need to add the plate or need to this type collapse, we need to drill a hole on the post. You can see on the post. This has a screw, and this a screw. So we need to drill a hole before install it with the fence panel. Then to install it with the fence, and to fix the collapse with the plate, to need this type of screw to fix on and to install it finished. Okay. Okay, I just now I show you the double horizontal wire fence to match the rectangle post. And next I will to show you the double horizontal wire fence panel with match the square post. Okay, I will to show you. Wait me a moment. For the square post is just is very same. It's very same with the match the rectangle post. Just the post size is different. Okay, you can see this post, and the post is square sharp. It's square sharp. And this is to match the square post anti-ring cap. This is a plastic cap. If you need feel the plastic anti-ring cap is not it can't live many years. You can choose a iron cap to weld it with the post. Yes, the plastic is I feel it's can't live many years because he hurt to the under the high temperature and under the sun under the sunlight is very easy to be damaged. Okay, and for another different is clamp is different. I will show you the square post clamp. This is a square post clamps. And you can see for the square clamps, you have this and have this side the special design, and this type design is put the wire fence is to put the wire, yes, and like this is to put wire on the post two sides, is this side and this side, and for this is to fix on the fence panel is as let the post as a corner post, right? And the corner post let the fence panel to install it with on this side. The corner post is 90 degree. Okay, this is for the square post, and for the post we also have two surface treatment. The first one is like to coat the colors, like no matter how the green color or the green colors, so to pre-galvanize the tube, then to parting coated. And the second one is black tube, then to hard dip galvanized. The hard dip galvanized is sleek colors. Okay, you can see this. This is a hard dip galvanized post. This is under the anti-ring cap. On the top of post have a anti-ring cap, and the anti-ring cap is airy material, and it is welded with the post. You can see this is welded with the post. And maybe you can see how two holes, and these two holes is artificial holes because you need to hard dip galvanize. The hard dip galvanize is very higher for the temperature is very higher. So you need to drill two holes to hard dip galvanized. You can see the two holes to under the ground. It's okay. It's just when you to see the post is also to very beauty. Okay, and for the double horizontal wire fence, this is for the 30, yeah, right, 30 millimeter for the edge, and for the top of the fence panel we have another design. Okay, I will show you another design, the top of the fence panels. We also call it the double horizontal wire fence, and we also call it the Deadbolt panel fence. Okay, you can see the top of the fence panel is very beauty, and this design is very beauty. Maybe you will see in the personal home yard and the garden fence. You can see this type of fence. It's like your home is very beauty and very comfortable. Okay, and this type fence is no matter how the top and this top horizontal wire and the top of the horizontal wire as and the anti-ring cap all is have a special design. Okay, you can see the anti-ring cap. This area have a design on the ball, and this is a iron. This anti-ring cap is an iron. You just now I found it. Yeah, right. You can see this. You can see this is a weld point with a post. This is weld. Can't put it up. See? Okay, you can see this. This is iron. Fine. Okay. And for the vertical wire on the top, we have a special design like a diamond mesh, and this is tuned to more than production progress per size to make it, and maybe the sample is very small. If we have a big finished panel, so you can see the top of the horizontal wire have a not is 180 degree. There is has a and for the top of horizontal wire, the different with the different with I just now show the double horizontal wire mesh fence. It has a little different. Is the top of horizontal wire have a reading. Maybe the sample is very small. The reading is very smaller. You can't to see. Okay, can you come to see? And this. Can you come to see this top of the horizontal wire have a reading? Okay, maybe it's the reading is very smaller. I will show you the in our brochures have a big fence panel picture. Maybe you can see this. For the top of horizontal wire has a reading. Okay. Yeah. And this is different with the double horizontal wire fence. And for this type of fence, we also have maybe I can see. We also have three types surface treatment. And the first one is hot dip galvanized after black wire welded fence panel. The second one is electric galvanized or hot dip galvanized wire welded then to PE coated. The parting coated. And the third one is pre-galvanized And the third one, surface treatment, is pre-galvanized where welded the panel then to parting coated. The black wire. Yeah. And the second one is pre-galvanized wire welded to parting coated. The third one is black wire welded the panel then to parted coated. And for the hole size is normally have three types. The popular is three types. And the first one is 50. It's 50 by 200. And the second one is 75. And the horizontal is 75 by 250 millimeters. And the third one is 100. It's 100 by 200 millimeters. And the match size more bigger and the cost is more cheaper because the match size bigger and the wear will be used it lower. Okay, for the length, for the panel length normally is 2.5 millimeters. But if you need the 2.5 meter is too bigger, we can make it 2 meter or 2.2 meter. If you feel the 2.5 meter is smaller, we can make it 3 meters. Yes. And for the fence height, maybe you can see on the bottom of base with the base, bottom of fence panel with the base have a space. Yes. So we need to leave a space to register the ground with the fence panel. Maybe your ground is not too straight, so we need to leave a space to register it. Okay, for the fence panel normally is we can do it from 1.2 meter or 1.8 meter, 2 meter, 2.2 meter or 2.5 meter. But I suggest you if you want the fence panel width is 2.5 meter and for the fence height, maybe you can do it from 1.2 or to the 2.5 meters. Because the fence panel the width is 2.5 meters, I don't suggest you use the fence height. It's out base 2.2 meters because it's very deep. Because for this size it's very bigger, and it's very difficult to loading in the containers. Maybe you don't know the container size, because for the container size, the width and the height. The biggest number is 2.6 meters. And for the container width just has 2.3 meters. So I don't suggest you to choose a bigger size, because this is difficult to loading the container and even to counter-reach it to shipping to your here or your countries. Okay, and for the fence post. For the fence post, and this small sample is gray colors. We also can parting coat the gray color, yellow color, and white colors. And for the fence post, you can see on the small samples we welded a square base, right? Yeah, we welded a square base. If you don't want the square base, we also can do it just panels. But if just the post head need to be higher than the fence panel. Normally is higher the 500 millimeters. Because 500 millimeters we need to etch underground. It lets the fence panel is very, very stable. Okay, maybe you can see our brochure's picture. We have other colors like this. The white is also beauty, and this is another green color, right? So we also coated the other colors. You just need to provide the color number according to the RAL colors. So we also we can parting coat the colors. Okay, for the fence panel, the package. For the fence panel package, because the fence panel the surface treatment is with parting coated, so we need to put in the fence panel to put in on the pallet, wooden pallet or airy pallet. But for the fence panel, we need to buy a bubble film, the one piece by one piece, the bubble film. Then to in bulk, we can loading more quantities. And if you want say I need to save the labors for your country, maybe your country the labors, the cost is very higher, so you want to say I want to save the labors I want like the post also in the pallet. Can you do it? Yes, we also can let the post put in the pallet. But the poster in the pallet normally is iron pallet. We would welded an iron pallet, so we can put in the poster in one piece by one piece in the pallet. That this cost is will be higher in our country. But this is very easy to loading and unloading, right? Yes. And okay, and just now I to show you the double horizontal wire fence and with deckbolt panel fence. The two type fence is very same on many points, like the horizontal wire is double piece, and for the post and for the surface treatment it also have a three type fence. The first one is black wire welded panels and two hard dip galvanized. The second one is black wire welded fence panels and two parting coated, and the third one is pre-galvanized wire then parting coated. But for the third surface treatment, maybe have a requirement is for the wire diameter is have a requirement. If you purchase a small order, and the wire diameter is very big, even exceed 6 millimeters, maybe it will very difficult to find the pre-galvanized the electric galvanized or hot dip galvanized wire. If you purchase the order quantity, the bigger order, and the quantity is very large, maybe we can purchase the pre-galvanized wire from other province. And okay, and today I to introduce our two type main products is double horizontal wire fence and the deckboard panel fence for you. For this fence panel is very beauty and very stronger for to protect yourself. When you to install it in your home yard, very beauty and the suitable for your home gardens. Okay. Today I'm showing it finished. This is Fiona from Hebei Giant Metal Technology Company Limited. If you interested in the fence panel, if you interested the fence product, or the other type fence like triangle bending fence, high security fence, temporary fence, you also can leave your message on the screen, and I will contact you later and send you the e-catalog or code and make a quotation for you. Okay, next let's welcome another host to show you another product. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.